Peace, I wish you were going at you for another new sensation TFNation video. Yes, Sonic Screwdriver is in hand because I always do it. I don't know why, I just do. So, TFNation is 17 days, 23 minutes and about 40 minutes away. And some change. And I am in that fucking really excited mode. Tomorrow's my day off, Tuesday, and I will be doing, I'll be getting together my, well, firstly, I'll be reviewing this bad boy. It's the iMorg ship from Star Trek the Original Series, so I'll be reviewing that tomorrow. But, I'll be getting the stuff I need to get signed ready, too. So, then we have questions, many questions of life, liberty and through the loom. We will have questions because there are many people posting questions. So I thought, you know what? I'll post some of my own. And my earlobe has gone all red. I don't know why. Interesting. So yeah. So there you go. Yeah, I mean. Full-on metal mode today. I have been rocking out to a bit of Motorhead on the way home from work because Motorhead. Because, you know, why not? So, let's get cracking on with this shit, shall we? Question the first. What is your worst figure that you own? What is the worst figure that you own? Now, I have several that could be classified in that. I don't have a... if I had it, Supreme Cheetor would be on top of the list. Close to him is it Supreme Night Scream as well? I have him. Then there's Classics Galvatron, or is it Universe Galvatron? But I have the Henke version, and that is the definition of a polished turd, because it has chrome parts. But I am going to refer to this guy, and the worst figure I own is Classics Grimlock. Oh, this is a piece of shit. The Pretender Shell is pretty cool. Look, it's pretty cool. It's got quite a cool face, it's got quite cool armour. Yeah, I painted them way back in the day, and it's beginning to chip off, just so it'd break it up a bit. He's got rocket boosters on the back, and he's got quite a nifty gun, actually. It's like a gun bayonet, and you can hold it like a sword as well, which is, you know, pretty cool. So you can hold it, well, wrong way around, Tone. Sorry, I've had a couple of Stellas tonight. It's my day off tomorrow, I'm fucking entitled. And he can bayonet people in the face, and he comes with this gun too. Yeah, so, I mean, like I said, the Pretender Shell as is isn't too bad. You know, it's fucking covered in dust as well. There we go. Yeah, as a Pretender Shell, it isn't too bad. I mean, I quite like the motif of these, like, sort of Godzilla spines popping up all over, because you've got one there, you've got one there, you've got one each there, you've got one on his fists, you've got them all up here, you've got them on these parts here, these kneecaps, even his feet have them as well. You know, so it's kind of like a really cool motif. Now, let's get to it, shall we? So we take his helmet off, and he's got a nice face. Paint's beginning to peel off a bit. It's like my fucking grey coming through. He's got a nice face. It'd be cool if it had been Greg Berger's face, but, you know, you can't have everything. Now, so the Pretender Shell, pretty cool. Now let's see the figure itself. So we separate him up. Right, and we'll just... Ooh, that's a nice click. I always like the Pretenders when they click shut. I'm going to show you this in just a moment, boys and girls. See, the robot mode isn't too bad. And there it is. The only thing is, he's got a orange face mask, and he should... a faceplate, and he should be black. This particular version I've got keeps wanting to do that. So there's that to it. I mean, it is like 30 odd years old. I should be able to sort that out. But the joint on the head itself is really tight, but that one's really loose. So his robot mode isn't too bad, and he can hold his gun. Well, you'll find that most of the time that these are snapped off inside, but it does fit over his hand somewhat. Actually, no, it doesn't. I'm sure used to be able to get it in there. No, it doesn't. There you go. But let's just look at the majesty of how shit this is. So we transform it. I'm not going to show you it. I'm going to show you off screen because this is just a wonder to behold. Gerard knows how bad this fucking figure is. And I've said this before in previous years. And there, ladies and gentlemen, is Classics Pretender Grimlock in his dinosaur mode. Just take in that for a moment, shall we? See, his jaw doesn't move. His arms will move a bit. That's really loose, that one. And squeaky. His legs will move just a little bit. And that is your lot. See, the worst part of it is, it promises so much being Grimlock. And my Grimlock is just in a box down there for the moment. I'm sorting out my G1 shelf. I'm making room for certain purchases at TFNation. Yeah, that is fucking piece of shit. But I kind of love it though. I kind of love it because it's a piece of shit. But the thing is though, it promises to be Grimlock. The Action Master version is better than this guy. You know, it does that. It's just utter wank. I mean, look how thin he is. You know, and all this section here, and visible head. It's like everything that's wrong with a Transformer is here. He's a Pretender, and he's got visible head, and he's got all this open cavity at the front there. You know, just fucking absolute arse. He really is fucking shite. So we shall put him there. And actually, you know what? We'll put him all back together, because I tend to display my Pretenders inside the Pretender shell, because I need to go get some more Billy bookcases from IKEA, because I'm slowly running out of space. Yes. Yeah, so you can go back in there. Well, you're not offending my eyes. Yeah, but like I said, the thing is, it promises so much. It promises to be Grimlock, and it really ain't. I mean, I've had this since I was a kid, you know, and even back when I was a kid, I thought this was a pile of shit, you know. And then we sort of arm him up as well. You know, I mean, that gun is pretty naff. But that gun is pretty cool. That is a really cool gun. Oh, fucking dropped it all over it. Bounced all over it. And then we just reconnect it all thusly. Like so. The fact that I kept them two pieces all these years is amazing. I had to get this bit on a Junker Grimlock in a robot from 2009 Auto Assembly, I think. So you can go there and you stay there. So, yeah. What's your worst figure? Show me. Tell me. So, question number 2. What was the first figure you bought at your first Auto Assembly or TFNation? Mine are sort of in the process of being moved, so they're all, some of them are in a box down there. But the first thing I bought at 2009's Auto Assembly was the Kiss Players cassettes, because Chris McFeely did a review on them, and you know me, Soundwave SG1, Soundwave guy, I needed those cassettes. And yes, they are Kiss Players, but I bought them because they're cassettes, and they are just repaints of Laserbeak, what's it called? Laserbeak, Ravage, and Eject and Rewind, that mould, as Sundar, Glit, and Rosanna, respectively. And it was just the sort of multimedia aspect of it, the fact that they come with a audio CD with a remix version of the original Japanese theme tune, which is Fight, I believe it's called. Yeah, Fight Super Robot Lifeform, the Transformers. Yeah, I think that's what the song's called. In fact, that's what the series is called, I think. Yeah, that was the first thing I ever bought. And then the very next purchase was the first big mission set, which I believe is extremely rare these days. And I'm like, well, I got it for like 20 quid, I think I paid for it. Way back in the day. Because I think the bloke who had it didn't know what he had. And I'm like, that's 20 quid. Oh, yeah, fucking, there you go, mate. Cheers. Yeah, that was my first purchase, was the Kiss Players cassettes. My first purchase at TFNation, though, I think... Oh, I'm just trying to think. 2016. I think quite possibly this fella, who is one of my favourite figures that I own. And that is MP Shockwave. Yes, he needs batteries in his gun arm. I've took them out. But MP Shockwave, he is fucking cool as fuck. And I put his Decepticon symbols on his wrists, and I haven't put one there because that's not what it is in the cartoon. Ooh, he's got some nice click on him. Yeah, I wanted this fella for a long time, and that's the first thing I bought at TFNation. It was an MP Shockwave of the lovely, wonderful people at Toy Fu. Nick Davison and Andy Kernan and all the rest of the guys. Sorry, your names escape me at the moment. I really am sorry, because I'm trying to concentrate and putting them on there. But all the guys at Toy Fu are brilliant. They are fucking fantastic. And you must buy something from Toy Fu, because all the money goes to charity. Spend a tenner, spend 50 quid, whatever you want to spend. And, you know, you must buy from Toy Fu. Toy Fu are amazing. And all their proceeds go to Mary's Meals. And that's a really good cause, and you should fucking buy from Toy Fu, because it's Toy motherfucking Fu. So. Question number 3. Right, what is the rarest Transformer you own? What is that Transformer you look at and go, not many people have one of those? Yeah, what is the rarest thing that you own? For me, I would have to say, I think Victory Landcross, I think, is quite a rare one. It's quite a rare one. Yeah, Victory Landcross. But mine's the reissue, and even the reissue is quite rare. But actually, no. Do you know what? I'm not even entirely sure what's the rarest one I own. I know what will be in the future the rare one. Yeah, I'd say Landcross is probably the rarest figure that I own. And he's really good. If you can get your chance to get one, get a Landcross, because he's just fucking batshit crazy. He really is fucking just insane in the membrane. Yeah, what is your rarest Transformer? Mine's Landcross. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't go too far into that one. Question number 4. I did have a question ready, and I just thought of it, and I completely... And I'm sure I've asked this before. Let's just do it. What is your Holy Grail? What is the thing that keeps eluding you every single year you go to this thing? And what is that figure you just cannot find, either for the decent price, or complete, or you just not seen one? What is your Holy Grail of transforming? Mine, of course, is Black Zarak, you know. And there's going to be one at TFNation, and it will be mine. Oh yes, it will be mine. Yeah, is that thing where you'll be out... what am I talking about? What is that thing that, like I said, just eludes you? And where is it from? What line is it from? Is it from G1? Is it from Beast Wars? Is it from Animated? Masterpiece even? Movieverse? Whatever. Tell me. Talk to me, tell me. Tell me what your Holy Grail is. It's question number 5. Parts. Now, people don't mention parts. Now, you're always going to be looking for parts. Me, I'm looking for bludgeon parts this year. So what parts are you looking for what Transformer? Bludgeon is on the list. There's a few others here and there, but bludgeon is the main focus for this year. I have a bludgeon, and he's over there, and he's looking at me in his Skeletor type face. But he's missing everything. He's got his little robot inside, and he's just missing every single accessory. The big gun, the helmet, the tank turret, and the tank gun. That's so pretty much everything. See if I can find those for a reasonable good price. But I'll tell you what is a good site for parts collecting, and that is tfu.info. I'll put a link somewhere. tfu.info. I mean, TF Wiki is great if you want to know about the character of, you know, this, that, and the other, and the history of stuff like that. But what TFW do that's different to TF Wiki, tfw.info, what they do is they, for example, they'll take a picture of him, and then they'll take a picture of him, you know, so I mean, in each mode, and then what they do is they take a picture individually of each part that it comes with, because on TF Wiki you're looking at it and it'll say somebody will come with a phaser rifle or a electrostatic discharger rifle, or, you know, compressed air cannon or something like that. But what does that look like? TFU will show you a picture, and it'll take a picture of the gun, and you think that's the gun for such and such, you know. So if you're looking for parts, that's a good site to go on. So parts. What parts are you looking for to complete your figures? Question number 6. What are you getting signed? What guests are you going to meet? And, you know, of all the guests that are going to be there, what are you getting signed? Well, where did I put it? Oh, it's over here. Just bear with me 1 second. Oh shit, knocking everything over. So one of the things I'm getting signed this year, as I get signed pretty much most years, shut up, is this. This is my Transformers the Movie DVD. And this is the Ultimate Edition version. So it's the one that comes in the steel tin. And this one came out in... When did this come out? I'm thinking... 2007, I was right. 2007. This is the one with Chris McFeely's commentary on it, which is a great commentary, by the way. But this has been signed by Greg Berger, Michael Bell, Paul Hardin, Dan Gilvezan, Hal Rail, Matthew McConaughey, even though he's not technically in the film, but there is a deleted scene with tracks, so he would have been in it. Who else is on there? Paul Hardin. Right, so there's Paul Hardin there, Greg Berger there, Michael Bell there, Hal Rail there, Dan Gilvezan there, and Michael McConaughey there. So this year, a certain Mr. Stanley Bush will be signing this too. So that's one of the things I'm getting signed this year. Yeah, so this is quite a good set actually, but it's not as good as the steelbook version of the Blu-ray. And I got that signed, but because I've already got this one signed, I need to get the rest of the signatures if I can, you know. I know certain people are no longer with us, which saddens me greatly. But, yeah, so I'm getting that signed. And what else? I should have had this fucking ready, but I'm doing this off the cuff because I do all my videos off the cuff. You should know by now if you watch my videos. There it is, found it. I'm also getting that signed, my Stan Bush Transformers the Movie soundtrack, because apparently this is really rare these days. And yeah, he's going to get that signed, so that's pretty fucking cool. This CD has been with me for 16 years, and you can tell because it has been well fucking loved and played and played and played and played, scratched to frig. But you know what? It's, when I found this, it was just like the greatest moment of my life, so to speak. It's just a wonderful thing to behold. And when I found it, I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You can actually get this on vinyl on Amazon. I am considering getting that, to get that signed too, but this is the primary thing I'm getting signed of Stan Bush. So yeah, what question are we on? Question 6, aren't we? Yeah, let's do 6 questions for this one. So, yeah, I've done some questions. Please answer them. It'd be nice to answer them. I will upload this, well, tomorrow, Tuesday, because I am a bit tired. Work was just fucking nightmarish today. Expect more TFNation videos from me very soon. So please, like, share and subscribe. Please hit that thumbs up button. Help the channel out greatly. And if you'd be so kind to check out my previous playlist, which will be here, and to donate to my Patreon, which would be absolutely fantastic if you would do that. And the link is just right here. And I will catch you all in about 2 weeks. See you soon.